Mabuhay! I'm Francis Jean Torres from Cruise Line Operation in Culinary Arts, student of Lyceum of the Philippines University. For this week, I'm going to demonstrate on how to make pata choux. So first, we're going to make our crackling. For the ingredients for our crackling, we have a 90 grams of flour, we have 90 grams of sugar, white sugar, and 72 grams of butter. So let's start with turn on our electric machine. Don't forget to scrape the edges. And then we turn on again our electric mixer. So now let's add our flour. Then turn on our electric mixer. Again, use rubber scraper. This is done. Let's set aside. As you can see, this is our crackling dough. We're going to divide this into two and put two different food color. As you can see, this is our dough. I already flattened it and put food color in it. Here's green one and this is a blue one. So after this, I'm going to set aside and put it in a chiller for an hour. So right now, we're going to make our choux pastry. For the ingredients of our choux pastry, we have our 150 grams of bread flour, we have 3 eggs, we have 100 grams of diced butter, we have 1 teaspoon of sugar, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. As you can see, I just turned on my heat and I put all the ingredients in here except for the bread flour. Let's just melt the butter. It's just medium heat. So let's just wait until the butter is fully melted. You can see our butter is already melted and it's simmered. So right now let's turn off our heat. And then right now we turn off our heat. We're gonna add our 150 grams of bread flour in here. And we're gonna mix it using our wire whisk to form a dough. And let's turn on again our heat. And we'll just keep whisking it. As you can see, there is no flour left. So it means the bread flour is incorporated with the butter mixture. So after this, we're going to set aside this and let it cool down, because we can't add eggs while it's hot because the eggs will cook. So as you can see, our choux pastry is already cooled down and we have 3 eggs here. So let's just add our eggs one by one. And we use electric mixer. Just gonna turn this on to low. That's our another egg. One. Give it a mix. And last, our 1 egg. And let's give it a mix. And let's use rubber scraper to scrape the edges. Look at that texture, the creamy texture. That's good. And now after this, we're gonna put this inside the piping bag and we're gonna pipe it to our baking pan. So as you can see, this is our baking pan and this is our choux pastry, and right now we're gonna pipe it right here. Another one here and another one here. Make sure that it's separated because while baking it will expand. You're just gonna do the same process. Right now, we add our crackling at the top. and we're gonna bake this for 30 minutes. Then we're gonna take it out and we're gonna bake it again for 15 minutes to dry. After 30 minutes of baking, this is our stew pastry, and we let it out for a bit and we're gonna put it again for another 15 minutes. So right now we're going to make our pastry cream. I already mixed the two eggs and 34 grams of cornstarch, and right here is milk, 375 ml of milk, and 94 grams of white sugar. I already turned on the heat. I mean, hinintay ko lang siya na mag-simmered, ganun. And then dito, imimix na natin siya using our whisk. I-whisk lang natin ang i-whisk hanggang maano na yung flour. So as you can see, our milk and sugar are already simmed. I'm going to pour it here in our egg and cornstarch mixture slowly para hindi maluto yung itlog natin. Dahan-dahan ko siyang i-buhos dito. Balik ulit natin dito. Then mix. Again. As you can see, hindi naluluto yung itlog, so tama yung ginagawa natin. Dinadahan-dahan lang. After nito, ibabalik natin ulit to sa pot and to-turn on natin yung heat ng pot. So as you can see, I already transfer our mixture into our pot. Our pot is already turned on and I'm gonna wait until it's taken. I'm gonna keep whisking it. So right now our mixture is already thickened. I'm gonna add our unsalted butter in here. And followed by my vanilla extract, and give it a mix. You can remove it from the heat so it doesn't burn. And back again to the heat. Oh. So right now our pastry cream is already thickened. So I'm gonna set aside this and I'm gonna cover it with wax paper on the top. Right now we're going to make our chocolate ganache, which is we're using 100 grams of dark chocolate, 60 grams of cream, and 30 grams of butter. And right now our pot is heated with water. I'm gonna put this in here and give it a mix. We're gonna use the steam of the from the water below to melt the chocolate, the butter, and the cream as well. So we're just gonna wait until it's melted. So as you can see, our chocolate ganache is now melted. Chocolates, the butter, everything are melted. So I'm just gonna set aside this and I'm gonna get ready to pump the pastry cream inside the chew pastry. Right now I'm gonna put the pastry cream inside our pastry. We're gonna pipe it in here. And repeat the same process on the other. So right now our chew pastry has a filling. I'm gonna dip it here in our chocolate ganache. Just the bottom of it. And then I'm gonna plate it here na. And do the same in the others as well. Here. And our last one. So we're done. So as you can see, I already plated our chew pastry. And let's see what's here. So this is our chocolate ganache. This is our crocklin. This is our chew pastry. And let's see what's the inside. So as you can see on the inside, this is our pastry cream. So it's not that good looking, but I did my best to make it good. And thanks for watching.